This is Verified, a show that debunks misinformation from across Africa and beyond. My name is Nyakerario.
And I am Calvin Rock. In previous episodes, we talked about some of the ways of identifying fake news. We mentioned sensationalism and clickbaits. Today we are going to look at propaganda. While in itself, this is not a way of identifying misinformation, it is something that is very common in fake news, especially of political nature. Propaganda refers to biased, distorted, and misleading information that is intended to promote a certain point of view. In these politically charged times, as Kenya gears towards the general election, social media is awash with propaganda.
Right. With the country divided into political factions, majorly the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza camps, politicians are trying hard to tarnish the names of their political rivals through mudslinging, peddling rumors, telling half-truths, among other tactics that paint their opponents in bad light. It is this that amount to propaganda.
Well, that is right. Over the weeks following the top contenders in the presidential race picking their running mates, there has been information circulating intended to discredit each other. Nyakerario, I wonder if you saw the video of Azimio deputy presidential candidate doing rounds where she says that she does not agree with the political ideologies of Raila Odinga.
Yes, I did, and I was doubting its legitimacy.
Well, the video is legitimate. Now, the video was put in a context that insinuates that the two are not a match as president and deputy president. However, the information is put out of context. The said speech is from 2017, and while it may have been true then that she really did not agree with Raila's political ideologies, that does not mean it was cast in stone. You notice that you may disagree with someone now, but agree with them in future and their ideologies, right?
Yes. So it suffices to say that the speech was used out of context. Putting something out of its rightful context may also amount to propaganda.
That's right. Now, the Kenya Kwanza team has not been left out either. DP Ruto's running mate, Rigathi Gachagua, has been the subject of a number of propaganda. Piga Firimbi has looked into documents alleging to be from the Truth, Justice and Reconciliation Commission report, claiming that Gachagua was implicated in a variety of misdeeds, including torture and rape. Besides, Gachagua was implicated in a fake document alleged to be from Safaricom, accusing him of saying he will shut down Safaricom if elected. Now, while Gachagua mentioned Safaricom in the Inoro radio interview, it does not say he will shut down Safaricom. In fact, Safaricom in its official Twitter page flagged the press statement as fake.
Sounds so much like tailored propaganda.
Without a doubt.
We have also looked into doctored front page of the Star newspaper claiming that the wife of late Mathira MP Wahome Gakuru implicated Gachagua in the death of her husband. The headline of the fake front page reads, "Gakuru's wife, Rigathi killed my husband." Piga Firimbi found out that the actual front page bore the headline, "Karua Peak lifts Raila past Ruto in top job race."
Nyakerario, that reminds me of a similar fake front page that we debunked, which had the headline read, "Isheru to ICC. I know who murdered Mutula Kilonzo."
Well, that there is another dose of propaganda. To read more about the propagandist claims mentioned here and more, reach us out on pigafirimbi.africauncensored.online.
Or just type Piga Firimbi on Google and it will take you right to where we bust the myths, debunk propaganda, and dispel the fake news. And remember, when political news seems outrageous, biased, and intended to drive a certain political agenda, it is probably propaganda. Until next time, I have been your host, Calvin Rock.
And I'm Nyakerario.